Happy Monday, everybody. Hope everybody made it through the weekend. It's your buddy Cameron here. Just wanted to hop on and say a few things. Had a great weekend. The girl was awesome riding Hawk. This horse is a big beauty. And it flies. So she loves it. But she did an awesome job. Proud of her. And then the boy actually had a couple more soccer games against the same teams. And pretty much the same results. The 2-year-older team shit kicked them. Well, it was only 3-0. And then the second game against their own age, they I don't even know what the score was. I think it was 4 or 5-0. I don't know. But the boy, he had a goal and an assist, but he missed. He probably could have had about 4 or 5 goals. So he comes off the field, and I give him the, and he's like, "What?" And I said, "Since you missed 4 or 5 of those that were tap-ins, the blind person could have knocked him in. No dinner, and you're walking home." And all the kids, because they were all happy they just won. And I dropped that bomb on Jake, and he's like, "But I," and then I started laughing. I couldn't keep a straight face. But I was proud of the boy, too. Excuse me. Gum juice. But proud of the kids this weekend. They're good kids, and yeah, I'm a proud dad. Proud dad. So, no real idiots on the weekend. But I've come across 2 today. And the Sitchies a little bit like this one. So coming up to Guelph, I'm picking up my beautiful daughter at school. And so I'm coming up Highway 6, and when it goes down to one lane, we're in a 60 zone. Everybody does about 70. As you come into Morriston and whatever. So I'm behind this Mazda, white Mazda, and I was trying to figure out if somebody was there actually driving the car. We're doing 35 in the 60. No, like big line behind us, and I'm like, well, I see the old dude on the passenger side, and he's looking straight ahead, but I can't see anybody driving the car. And we're doing 35. So we come up to where it goes up to 80. That little, before you get in to Morriston there. And still doing 35. But Cameron sat back, no panic. And then that first left turn lane, just did the slow pass by. As Kanye says, drive slow, homie. But I just looked, big smile on my face, and I nodded, and I saw the driver, and her head was, I don't know how she was seeing over the dash, but lovely little old lady, and she smiles and waves at me, and I just waved. Got her up to about 80, got around them, and never saw them again. But God love them. I don't understand why they're doing 35, and a 60, and then an 80. But, hey, they're just being safe. And number 2, came into Guelph, and I had to stop at the bank machine. I had to get some gas. So I pulled up to the drive-thru at the BMO, and his car was there when I came in. 2 people, glasses, older looking. So I pulled up, and they're both looking at each other. Bank machines on this side, they're like this. So I shut the car right off, because I said, I know where this is going, being the highly trained observer that I am. So at about 3 minutes, Buddy puts the card in. 3 minutes I'd been sitting there with my car off. Excuse me. And then I said, hey, 3 minutes in, I got to get this on my phone. So I pull up the phone and I start recording, doing a little play-by-play. So after the bank card went in, not much went on. There seemed to be a little chat going on between the two older folks. Glasses, the whole shebang. And then the machine starts beeping. Obviously timing out, I'm thinking. So, so the two of them, like, mesmerized by the ATM and the screen. And the buddy does the old Bill McNaughton and starts boop, boop, and it's beeping. Doot, doot, doot. Every time he beeps, it beeps more. Buddy's getting frustrated now. So we're probably about the 5-minute mark here. And then I hear, I think it was like 65-year-old son and 85-year-old dad, by the look of it. And they look the same, but the guy driving a little younger. So you hear the old boy starts chirping. And then Buddy, so he's still pushing, and I'm just laughing. So then, what do I see? To my amazement, and I don't know, maybe this is why they were having trouble, but he was trying to put a fucking bank book in the machine. Like a bank book. Most of you watching this video probably have no idea what a bank book is. You used to slide it in, comes out, tells you what's going on in your account. Now it doesn't matter. We got an app. But these two, mesmerized at the screen. And I'm like, all right. So I sat there. And so then Buddy, I guess, can't put a bank card in. That's why it was beeping. So he pulls it out. And then there's other paper and it's all jammed. And he's pulling shit out of the machine. And then, boop, his card comes out. And I'm like, all right, here we go. And just as I was about to start my car up, because I know I'm next in line, I'm in the batter's box, as if the card doesn't go back in. So camera just sits back. Took it all in. And it's just kind of left me speechless. I wanted to get out and help the guy, but COVID and they're old, they made it freaked out. But after it beeped for another minute and a half, 2 minutes, I got up there. Well, he pulled ahead. He stopped short. So I guess he had to put his card away and the money away and whatever. So I couldn't even get to the bank machine. So I'm sitting there waiting and just watching these lovely old men, just oblivious to the world around them. And so the timing, 8 minutes and probably about 15, 20 seconds. I sat there with car off, listening to a machine beep, and watching two old boys having an acid flashback looking at the BMO bank machine. Anyway, you take the good with the bad. Have a great week, everybody. Remember, don't be an idiot.